What can you attribute to that start to drop, down to 29 points? I would imagine it's a combination of things, but what really stuck out to you?
Uh, right now, just hats off to them. They were hitting everything and from three. Contested shots, open shots, and just were making shots. So they came to play and they were knocking down shots.
You know, Bud had said that he was kind of on the edge decision wise, whether to kind of leave all you guys in to make that run to get back in the game and flip it. As a player in that moment, where's the headspace there for you guys? Is it just play until we're not playing anymore? Or did you kind of get a feel that maybe the comeback could happen and you guys wanted to stay out there and try to make it go?
I think there's always a chance. I've seen crazier stuff happen. I've been in crazier things on both sides. So lead me in. I know the type of competitors that our guys are. So we definitely want to stay in and try to make a push. And even if it's out of reach, it's not about – at that point, it's not about this game. It's about the next one. Getting the rhythm, feeling good going into tomorrow because these games come pretty quickly.
Yeah. And just finally on that end, Jrue, I mean, there's a couple times we've talked to you after a game where you guys have tried to make a big comeback, whether it's 17 down, 11 down, haven't quite gotten over the hump, so to speak, all the time. What is next for you guys in that way, I guess, if there is to go beyond pride, but to come out with a W?
Hopefully it's not get down that much, even though we know that that's going to happen. And if that does happen, I just think that, it kind of has to be the perfect storm, especially when you go down 30. There's so much slack and leeway for them to be able to make a mistake, and we have to be perfect. That's one of the reasons why we hate to go down by that much. But I feel like this is, again, a learning experience, and we get to correct it tomorrow.
Eric, name?
Lonzo and Bled both hit 7 threes tonight. Do you feel like they were able to get it going because it was too easy early on for them?
No, they had some wide open ones. I think trying to help and dig off of Zion, and they made some good passes. But I felt like a lot of them were contested, and they made their shots. They locked in and made them. So, early when you get a rhythm like that and you see the ball go in, the rim just gets bigger.
I know you are new to this team, but in the past, the Bucks have given up franchise records in three-pointers to other teams defensively. It happened again tonight. The Pelicans tied their franchise record. Is it something that you can feel defensively that, maybe you don't make it tough enough on teams that from three, you give up too many? Just kind of what's your thoughts on the three-point defense here, like 20 games into the season?
I think that tonight we did a pretty good job in the second half of just switching. And we have guys, we have the ability just to switch. I played Zion a lot, I think, in that third quarter. Really just trying to go 1 through 4, sometimes 1 through 5 and switching. I feel like that way you take away threes and you kind of have to have some pride in guarding somebody one-on-one. So, again, something that we have to go back to the drawing board, and we don't want to give a franchise record in threes. We just something we have to figure out.
Zora Stevenson?
Jrue, what's the approach after a game like this? How much do you sit and reflect on what happened? And then how much do you have to say, okay, we've got a game tomorrow, let's just focus on Charlotte? How do you balance?
Yeah, I think it's a balance of both. I'm definitely upset with myself on a lot of plays. I'm going to go back and watch the game tonight, which I feel like most guys do, and then see what we can do differently. And obviously tomorrow's going to be a different team, but we've still got to lock back in. There's no soaking. There's no getting down on ourselves because, honestly, like I said, these games come quickly, and you got some good players out there. So just our competitiveness, our confidence that we have in ourselves, and also I feel like the way that we ended the game gave us some confidence going into the next.
Is it normal? Do you always watch full games, or are you just watching clips? What's that process like for you after a loss?
Yeah. I usually watch the full game. Sometimes they give me my minutes. Sometimes I watch the full game, but I definitely like to see everything that we do, just so that we can be able to talk about it. I know a lot of the times, even for me, I can. After the game, it's still fresh, so I know some plays that messed up and good plays as well. But sometimes you just have to go back and see it for yourself.
One more to Stephen Watson.
Hey, Jrue. I'm just curious. I know you spoke before the game about just how unique of an experience it was for you to be back in New Orleans and having to eat a meal inside your hotel room. Do you think any of these factors of just how different of a travel experience this is for you guys as a team have played any sort of role in why you guys have struggled away from Fiserv Forum? I know you guys are 4-5 on the road now.
I don't know. I guess I wouldn't think so. I feel like you kind of get into a routine, and at this point, this is a part of our routine, so it's something that we have to get used to. But like for me, this is one of the cities where I'd have one of my spots, and I try to get a group of guys and we go and eat. And, you kind of bond and share that experience. But I feel like our normalcy has been different for a while now, so we kind of have to get used to what's going on right now.
Hey, thanks, Jrue.
Thank you.